Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Yourself?
Great, thank you. Are you excited about the Last Front premiere today in London?
Oh, just a bit. I mean, this is the final pit stop of many, and it was always a dream to bring it to London. We weren't quite sure if that was ever going to happen, but here we are. Couldn't be happier.
So, regarding the script, what drew you to this script?
God, I mean, many things, like the period in time, but I think more than anything else, it was the story. It all goes back to the story, and the character I play, Adrian, he's in quite the conundrum when the film starts. He's troubled by the death of his mother and trying to come to terms with that loss, and at the same time he's fallen madly and deeply in love with someone who is very much outside of his class, and he's got his resistance from his father. So there's a lot of components going on before the war even arrives on their doorstep. So it was very interesting, and to flesh out those details, and then lastly, it goes without saying, but working with the amazing Iain Glen, I mean, what a privilege. I learned so much from working with him, and I feel like he brought the best out of all of us. Like, when you're on set with a seasoned veteran like Iain, it elevates everyone's game. Yeah.
Did he give you any behind the scenes of Game of Thrones, or any secrets of Game of Thrones?
A few bits and pieces. More so just his some of his crazy interactions with some fans. I mean, most people just want to get him to say Khaleesi, and so yeah, he gave me a glimmer into what that's like in his life. Yeah.
So when on set, did you have any fun, memorable moments? Because also the locations looked really great. So what was it like on set?
Set was glorious, and when you're working on such a great set, you don't have to imagine much. We're not using green screen or anything. It's what you see is what you get, and some beautiful architecture. And I mean, I spent most of my time filming on the farm, and the farm was just this really picturesque, beautiful place. And then yeah, it's when the war comes on their doorstep, it's not just about the death of humans. It's the death of humanity. It's about the death of nature as well. And you just see this really beautiful, picturesque moment in time, absolutely torn to shreds by a war that all these people didn't ask for, that they had nothing to do with. But yeah, it was a real luxury being able to film in Belgium. I'd never been before, and got to film in Bruges, which was a real dream. Yeah.
So also regarding when it came to the locations as well, when you're filming something, do you imagine what it would look like on camera? Or when you see the final product, are you like, wow, this is completely different to what I thought it would be?
I probably should pay attention to that, but no is a short answer. Absolutely not. I don't like seeing myself on screen. I mean, I'm not looking forward to this, seeing my face blown up on a big cinema screen. But no, being on set, I tried to stay away from the what's it called, the movie Video Village. Yeah, I try and stay clear of that. I don't like getting in my head. So no, I think it's just that it takes a lot of trust, to be able to let go of your performance, whatever's happened. And thankfully, Julian built the perfect group of people, around me to allow me to just figure things out on set, to explore things. And then working with Iain, it was just an absolute gift. It was, you just feel you're in a safe space, and you can just let whatever happens come to you in the moment. And so it was a real treat.
And then lastly, what can we expect from you in the future?
God, I have a film in the very early stages of development, which will be coming to fruition at the end of next year. Besides from that, nothing much, mate. If all projects can be as great as The Last Front, then I'll die a happy man. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, enjoy tonight, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Great talking with you. Cheers.